What's up guys? We're here under one of the coolest airplanes ever, the A7 Corsair by the Portuguese Air Force. And today I'm going to answer a few of the questions you guys answered me on social media. I selected a few, so pay attention if I answer to yours. And in the meanwhile, I'm also going to try and see if I can do a bit of a walk around this cool plane. Today I'm with my crew. They're gonna be helping by asking the questions. Yay! If you hear a voice, even though she's not appearing, she's watching.
Which vision tests the doctors did on your class 1 medical exam?
This is a really good question because this was one of the motives that kept me from trying to become a pilot for quite a while. I believe the myth that you need the 20/20 vision to become a pilot. You don't, of course, if you're not in a military operation, but I'm already cooking a video that is going to show you every single detail for the medical exam, okay? So keep an eye for that. But yes, depending on the type of problem that you'll have, they're going to check your vision acuity. If it can be corrected or not. You can become a pilot if you wear glasses. It is harder for you to become a pilot if you are colorblind. I'm going to put here on the side the name of the specific test that they'll make you. If you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram and I'm going to send you all the specific info for it. Guys, as I'm answering each question, feel free to comment below as if you were being asked this question. Let's make it interactive, okay? Help me out. You do you, I do me, and we all have this virtual conversation that never happened, okay? Good.
Aren't you too tall or not anymore? What has changed?
Okay, so this is a great question. And it's funny because I'm here at the Air Force. For an Air Force type of operation, I am too tall. I could not join the Air Force and this way do my training for free or get like a paid training. So yes, I am too tall for the Air Force. What I didn't know back then when I knew you was the same height limits don't apply for commercial operations or for flight instructing or even leisure flying. So that's why I'm still able to become a pilot, just not an Air Force pilot in Portugal. Just for you know, for the Portuguese Air Force, you have a height limit of 1 meter and 90 centimeters. Okay, you can grow taller than that while you're there. Keep in mind that this is a channel for the entire European continent. So it may change in your country and you won't miss anything if you ask.
Does the first part of your training allows you to work into the industry and that's how you can pay the rest?
It's a good question. I wish it was like that. Not here in Europe, okay? At least not legally. Let me put it like this. I know of a guy that he went the modular route and he took his private pilot's license first, which means he is a pilot, but he cannot get paid for it yet. What did he do in order for him to build up hours and actually to pay for his module? He posted an ad on OLX, Facebook Marketplace, something similar like that, that he would offer you the experience to do sky tourism. And you'd have to pay for the flight hour. And that didn't pay for his whole training. But yeah, it's not explicitly illegal. I'm saying by air law, for tax reasons, it's questionable. I could say you need to be a bit of an engineer to make it, if I've answered your question correctly. But yeah, you cannot become like an apprentice pilot or something like this. You can't.
How do you get into an airline after finishing the ATPL? Everyone asks for a crazy amount of hours.
This is a great question that I won't answer. And I'm going to tell you why I chose it to be here in the video if I won't answer. Because a lot of people ask it, and I don't think it's fair that a person in my position tells you that. I'm not a pilot yet. I haven't made it. So it would be unfair on my side to try and give an answer of what I don't know in my own skin. That's the whole point of Port to Pilot. Show you step by step in my own skin how it goes. Check with people that have been through that, go to flight school, stay by the airport, stop a pilot and ask him for tips. Go and do your networking. I want to send out a public challenge to some aviation virtual friends that I've made recently. Stakavok, I want to record a video with you guys, with you sharing your experience job hunting, okay? So Stakavok, tag them around, make them see this video, and let's see if we can work out a partnership collaboration. I'm even willing to pay you some francesinhas.
Have you ever thought joining the aviation management?
Okay, if I understood the question correctly, is working in aviation management, but not being a pilot. Being very honest to you, I would want to become a pilot even if the salary was very low. But I don't want to get anywhere near aviation if I cannot become a pilot. It would frustrate me to work in a hangar and be there fixing airplanes like an aviation engineer does, or a mechanic. I don't know, being a commercial for a flight school, owning a flight school. It would be phenomenal to be close to airplanes, but I would die inside because I would not be flying one of those. So yeah, I never thought about it, and it wouldn't be an option for me.
Did you become a life coach?
A lot of people has been asking me that. No, it's not my thing at all. I really want you to think that I'm your friend. I'm no life coach, no financial advisor, no nothing, no aviation, no nothing, okay? No coach. I'm just a friend. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to connect with you and have authentic relationships with the people that I'm interacting with. So that's the goal. No coaching whatsoever. But yeah, if I'm encouraging you in any way and you feel coached, good for you, but I'm no coach.
What has been the hardest thing so far?
The hardest thing for me was to come to realization that not all my friends are going to fully support my project with all their views, likes, subscribes, shares, and I need to be okay with that, just as a mean of comparison. I got my loans denied. I knew that I needed to get a second job. I applied for over 200 jobs, went to many interviews, and finally this week I got another job, a second job. Ooh, celebration. But yeah, with friendships and friendship support, I had a different expectation, and I need to be okay with that. Just so you know, this was very eye-opening for me. My family and some close friends helped. People that I haven't talked to in over 15 years showed their support. Some people that I know that I've been bad friends to them lately are giving their full support. People that I even thought that didn't like me, they're there supporting and being cheerleaders. I'm finding new people that are fully into this project, and I need to be okay with that. Not everybody needs to adore everything that I love. But this was the hardest thing for me to understand, because it was an expectation that I had, and reality doesn't work like that. And understand, I'm not talking about finances, emotions, or anything. I'm just saying that I thought that this whole project Port to Pilot would launch a lot faster because I thought everybody would be on board. Guys, as promised, you see the beast, and what a beast it is. I would not want to be anywhere near this thing if I was the enemy. Great piece of engineering. Don't forget to put your like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, share this, spread it around the world, and see you soon.